people to join because I haven't been having much luck with my video getting out there when I'm going live. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the all signs reading for you. And if you missed the live, you can just watch the recording, okay? Watch it after it's recorded. You know what I mean. All right, I'll just get a drink, ground myself, get ready for the reading. Maybe I should wait a minute for people to join. I don't know. Last time I sat on here for 15 minutes and there was like 2-3 people coming, going. I was offering free questions. Hi Jean, I'm just starting an all signs read and I was just talking to myself. I was just saying I'm not going to sit around waiting for people to join because last few times I've went live, my video just wasn't getting out there. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the read. And I just want to say happy birthday to Aries. We are starting with you. And I'm just doing a quick energy check-in for you, whatever comes out, okay? Oh, you're starting to work in a few minutes. Okay, you'll see this reading, Jean. It'll be recorded. Thanks for liking the video. All right, I'm shuffling the cards, okay? Starting with Aries. All right, Aries, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. And roles can be reversed, okay? You have to use your own intuition when you're listening to the readings. Okay, Jane, good. I'll have someone here watching me. Thanks, Jane. All right, we're on Aries, okay? Whatever comes out for Aries. We have the solar eclipse coming up on Saturday, my daughter's birthday. All right, here we go. If you've just joined, can you please like the video? It helps it get out there. All right, here we go, Aries. Aries, whatever comes out, what messages do you need to know right now? The Star, Aquarius energy. 6:40 a.m. It's about 10 p.m. here. All right, Aries, the Star. Good start to your reading. Two of Pentacles reverse, Capricorn. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. All right, we're going to do 3 cards for each sign, I think. Do I look at the bottom? Yes. All right, bottom of the deck, King of Swords reverse, Libra energy. All right, Aries, I'm getting a story here. And whatever's coming out is telling me that you have something that you're really wishing for, you're really hoping for. You could be healing from something, so take it as it resonates. But with the Star, I feel like there's something that you're really wishing for, you're really hoping for, but you just feel like you have a lot on your plate, you're juggling a lot, you feel like you just can't chase that dream, chase that wish. You can't take action to get it, to reach that goal because of the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is you feeling out of balance and also indecisive. There could be a choice that you're struggling to make. So for some of you, you could have poor financial decisions going on, not managing your finances very well. And maybe it's your finances that's preventing you from reaching this hope, this dream, this wish, this goal. So what you're needing is patience. I feel like a lot of you are needing to take a step back and be patient with yourself. Some of you are being too hard on yourself, okay? You're really needing some patience with the Temperance. It's all about patience. It's about tranquility and inner calm, and it's about balance. So you've got imbalance and you've got balance. So all you're needing to do is take a step back, budget things, get organized, do what you have to do to be organized, be patient with yourself, and then things will come back into balance and you'll feel more positive about reaching that goal, that dream, that wish. And the King of Swords on the bottom in reverse, it can be an energy of, it can be a few things. It can be somebody you've blocked communication with. It can be somebody that you're having a fight with, poor communication. Somebody could be rude. Somebody could be very, what's the word? Disregarding your feelings, disrespecting your feelings. This could also be you not being honest with yourself, okay? So being too hard on yourself, not taking a step back and being truthful and honest with yourself about what you need to do. But take it as it resonates. King of Swords in reverse can be all about selfishness, deviousness, premeditated malice, and it can also be someone who is overly cautious, okay? That's what I'm getting for Aries. Okay, let's move on to Taurus. Got sore muscles from my exercises. All right, Taurus, happy birthday, Aries. Okay, let's shuffle the cards for you. Whatever comes out for Taurus. Oh yeah, I need to put it on my laptop. Hold on. I forgot. All right, this is for Taurus. Yeah, it's a good thing, Jean, I know. I've been getting back into it. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Roles can be reversed. We're just looking at whatever comes out. Okay. All right, I just saw the Queen of Cups. She flipped over while I was shuffling. It's Cancer energy. Queen of Cups can be an energy of you really starting to care about your feelings. Put your feelings first. Okay, that's what I'm picking up from that. Let's see, Taurus. All right, universe, spirits, guides, angels. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Whatever comes out, please and thank you. Okay, Taurus. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. You've showed up in your reading. Two of Cups. This is definitely a love reading, Cancer energy. And Knight of Swords, Aquarius energy. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups, definitely a relationship reading, Pisces energy. All right, what story am I getting here? I'm getting marriage, I'm getting commitment, I'm getting relationships, I'm getting love, I'm getting two people who are compatible, two people who love each other. Could be coming in your future, could be happening now. But yeah, Two of Cups, two soulmates, two people who love each other, two people who are equal. They respect one another, they're compatible. This is all about soulmates and love, and that's what I'm getting in this reading. Hierophant is about marriage, commitment, relationships, committing, okay? You could be getting a higher commitment from someone and your wishes are coming true. So for example, if there's some Taurians out there who have a partner and you've been wishing for them to propose to you, then I have the energy here of that happening and your wishes are coming true. Nine of Cups is all about joy, happiness, fulfillment. Your wishes are coming true. Knight of Swords. Okay, so this could be coming in fast. Somebody you love, could be in the future. Take it as it resonates. I don't know if this is past, present, or future. but I have somebody coming in to communicate, and they're rushing in to communicate. They don't want to miss an opportunity. Okay, this is communication. And that's a very quick reading, Taurus. It was very easy. All right, we are moving on to Gemini. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Shuffling the cards for you. All right, Gemini. Whatever comes out, Gemini. All right, here we go. Universe, spirits, guides, angels. Gemini energy, please. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Whatever comes out, please and thank you. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. We have High Priestess in reverse, Pisces energy. And Four of Wands, Aries energy. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands reversed, Sagittarius energy. All right, some of you could be dealing with, someone who is very, very slow to move, okay? Somebody who is making promises but not delivering with the Knight of Wands in reverse. This can also be somebody who's a player, okay? It won't be for all of you, take it as it resonates. But we have somebody here who is immature, likes to be the center of attention. They could be arrogant, they could be a show-off. But yeah, they're all talk and no action. And we could have somebody who's moving very slowly or not moving at all. There's no progress. But Knight of Pentacles is slowly but surely, okay? So maybe things are not happening as fast as you want them, but there is progress. It is going to happen. Things are moving very slowly with the Knight of Pentacles. This can also be about you needing to be patient, okay? High Priestess in reverse. This could be about blocked energy when it comes to listening to your inner voice, your intuition, okay? This can also be misuse of your intuition. So, that voice inside your head is telling you no, but you're doing it anyway. That's the High Priestess in reverse. So blocked intuition here. And then we have celebration, we have marriage, we have an event, we have the 1111 here with the Four of Wands. So some wish could be coming true, but you're needing to be patient. So you're eventually going to get whatever it is that makes you happy, what causes you to celebrate, but patience is needed, and you're needing to really listen to your intuition. That could mean for some of you that your intuition's been telling you that the person you're with is just not right for you. You're not meeting one another in the middle. What they want is different to what you want. They're not meeting your needs. And if you're patient with yourself, you'll eventually get what you want, but maybe not from this person. But this is celebrations, it's happiness. It's also families coming together, communities coming together. It can be reunions. But yeah, it's all about celebration and moving forward. That's what I got for Gemini. Oh, we still don't have anyone in the room, Jean. I can't believe this. Yeah, I remember Cancer. Yep, we're up to Cancer now. All right, shuffling the cards for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Yeah, I know, Jean. It's really demotivating. The amount of times I've gone in here and gone live and it's just not getting out there. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. But you know what? I just have to keep posting, don't I? But I've been spending most of my time on TikTok because I have much more traffic there. All right, shuffling the cards for Cancer. try the vertical lives. What's that mean? I don't know what that means. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Universe, spirits, guides, angels, whatever comes out for Cancer, please and thank you. All right, here we go. Four of Cups, Cancer energy. TikTok takes a greater percentage. Yeah, I know. The Lovers, Gemini energy. And we just did Gemini. Ace of Swords reverse, Gemini, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor, Aries energy. All right, so all right, I feel like we have a major choice here to make. Vertical is the way you shoot the video. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should try that again. Yeah, I didn't think it mattered. But yeah, thank you. I'll try it next time. All right, Cancer, I feel like there could be a major choice coming up. You decide whether it's in love or not, between two people or not. I don't know, but I'm seeing a major choice that needs to be made. You're being put to the test with the Lovers card. And you could regret rejecting something or someone, okay? So be careful. Maybe I'm already picking up on a past energy. I don't know. But I've got an energy here of a regret from rejecting something or someone, okay? There's regret here with the Four of Cups. And Ace of Swords. All right, so this can be blocked communication. Some of you could have blocked someone. There could be poor communication between you and another. This could also be you not being truthful and not being honest either with yourself or someone else, or someone's doing that to you. This could be lies, dishonesty. It can also be an energy of you feeling stuck. You know, when a rider has writer's block, it's the kind of energy I'm getting from this. So like feeling stuck, feeling like you know, there's an inability there. And some of you could be feeling like a failure at something, okay? But the overall energy is the Emperor, and this is bossing up, okay? This is taking control. So maybe taking control of this situation that I've just talked about, taking control, being your own boss. What was the other word I was thinking of? Taking control, being your own boss, relying on yourself. And there was something else that I was thinking of. I can't think of the word, but we do have discipline here, okay? So you're bossing up, there's control, there's self-discipline. You could be moving, your energy could be moving into more of an authority, you know, being an authority in something, a career maybe, I don't know. But your overall energy is bossing up, okay? Take control of life, responsibility. Yeah, Jean. All right, that's Cancer. All right. Yeah, Jean, taking responsibility and self-control, self-discipline. But I just got a bossing up energy. You're welcome. All right, Leo. Shuffling the cards for Leo. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Leo. I'm Leo North Node. So this is for us, Jean. We're the only ones here. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Shuffling the cards for you, whatever comes out. Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels. Leo energy, please, whatever comes out. Please and thank you. All right, we've got your first card, Four of Swords. And we have the Knight of Wands, Four of Swords, Libra energy, Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. And we have Seven of Pentacles reversed, Taurus energy. Bottom of the deck, we have Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. Okay, so your overall energy is Six of Swords, and you're moving away from something. You're moving on. You're moving away from the storm. You're moving away from the drama, away from the conflict, away from something that was, that didn't make you feel calm or at peace. You're moving on. You're moving away from it, and you're healing. Okay. Or you're needing to. Okay. You decide whether it's past, present, or future. We have an energy of you recovering, resting, taking time out, introspection, self-reflection, Four of Swords. And I feel like it could be after you move away from something or someone. And then you're going to, after the relaxing and the recovering and taking the time out for introspection, self-reflection, you're going to be feeling enthusiastic, and you're going to be taking charge and initiating. You're just going to be feeling passionate about starting something, maybe starting somewhere new, starting in a new job, starting new as a single person. You're going to be passionate and enthusiastic about it. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so this is you asking yourself, have I just wasted my time? Am I just wasting my time? Do I keep investing into this person or this situation or this job? You could be feeling like you're getting nowhere. You're not getting rewards for your effort. You're not getting recognition for what you put in. You're not getting rewarded for what you put in, But yeah, this could be you needing to decide, is it worth it? Or have I just been wasting my time? That's what I got for Leo. Okay, we are moving on to Virgo. All right, shuffling the cards for Virgo. Thanks, Jane. Have fun at work while I'm sleeping. All right, shuffling for Virgo. Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels. Messages for Virgo, whatever comes out, please and thank you. We have the Eight of Swords reversed, Gemini energy. We have the Five of Cups reversed, Scorpio energy. King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. And Five of Pentacles on the bottom, Taurus energy again. Okay, so some of you, please remember, you decide whether I'm reading past, present, or future energy, because I don't know. I'm just reading the energy that's in front of me and taking the messages that come to me. I've got a message here of somebody who feels abandoned and left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. That could be in your love life, that could be in your career life. You could have lost your job. But I've got an energy of somebody feeling down and out, feeling less than, feeling a lack, feeling, okay, Jean, in the past, okay. So feeling left out, feeling abandoned, okay? This is your overall energy. And then we have you freeing yourself from that energy, Eight of Swords in reverse. This is freedom, freeing yourself from something or someone, freeing yourself from overthinking, from stressing, from anxiety, freeing yourself and release. This is an energy of relief, okay? So you're feeling relief. And Five of Cups reversed, an energy of moving forward and moving on and accepting what is, accepting what has happened, just accepting it, picking up the pieces, moving on, moving forward. This can also be forgiveness. Maybe you're needing to forgive something or someone in order to move on and move forward. or someone is wanting your forgiveness. Take it as it resonates. King of Pentacles, beautiful energy. This is you having more stability, more security. You may get a dream job that you want. This is financial abundance. And this is, it can be slow growth, but it's very good. You know, the King of Pentacles is a very good business person. He knows how to grow those pentacles to get money. So yeah, financial abundance, security, stability. It can also be about high status. You could get a job that pays more. You could get promoted. It can also be about success. But yeah, just success, stability, security. Okay, we are moving on to Libra. Libra, shuffling the cards for you. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. All right, whatever comes out for Libra. Libra rising, yep, I'm Sag rising. Okay, universe, spirits, guides, and angels, Libra energy, please, whatever comes out, please and thank you. Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, holding on to something. Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Seven of Pentacles, Taurus. Taurus energy, bottom of the deck, seven again. Seven of Cups reversed, Scorpio energy. All right, so your overall energy is the Seven of Cups in the reverse. This is you getting clear on things and finally choosing, finally being realistic, finally being clear, having clarity, knowing what you want to choose, or knowing the truth. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. Four of Pentacles. Okay, so you could be holding on to something or someone. This could be finances. Take it as it resonates. And like I've said to the other signs, you decide whether it's past, present, or future. I don't know for you. But holding on to something or someone, somebody could be a little possessive, a little overbearing, a little clingy. Somebody could be clingy. If it's not a person, some of you could be a little too obsessed with making money, you know. So if we chase money, then the universe is just going to keep us chasing it and we won't get it. So maybe you're needing to release a little bit of that chase. But there is another message actually, Libra. If there's something that you've been persevering with and holding on to, you know, like working on, something that you've been working on, you are going to get, you're going to get an overflow of, what's the word? You're going to get more than you had hoped for, okay? With the work that you've been putting into, whatever you've been working on, holding on to, persevering, okay? Take it as it resonates. Couple different messages. Ace of Cups is all about new beginnings. Aces in the tarot are new beginnings. This could be a new beginning in love. If you're single, you could be meeting someone. But remember, you have to work with the energy of tarot. If this is showing you that there's a potential for you to have a new beginning in love with someone, what are you going to do to make sure that this can happen for you? You need to put yourself in a situation where you can make the most of this. You have to work with the energy of tarot. So yeah, Ace of Cups, new beginning, new relationship. If it's not love, then it's something new, okay? A new beginning in something that really, really fulfills you. And, you know, this cup is overflowing, so your cup is going to be overflowing. This can also be about happiness and joy, okay? Also pregnancy for some of you. It's about fertility and pregnancy. And then we have Seven of Pentacles. So this is you This is you either asking yourself, you know, is it worth it? Do I keep working on this? Do I keep putting the effort in? You know, ask yourself, is it worth it? I don't know. You have to ask yourself that. But this can also be about receiving rewards for your hard work. So things are going to pay off. So if you keep working at something, if you keep persevering and holding on to it and not giving up, if you don't give up, something is going to pay off, okay? Yeah, and that was it. I did the 7 of Cups, didn't I? All right, that's Libra. Okay, Libra. We're moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. All right, shuffling the cards for Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio Moon, yep. I'm Sag Moon, Jean. All right, here we go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Universe, Spirits, Guides, Angels. Whatever comes out for Scorpio, please and thank you. Whatever comes out. 8 of Wands reverse, Sagittarius energy. All right, something could be blocked with your progress. You could be losing momentum for something, or there could be blocked communication. The Tower, Scorpio again. Yeah, Scorpio energy. This is you showing up in your reading. That's big energy. The Knight of Cups reverse, Scorpio again. All right, so bottom of the deck, 7 of Wands reversed, Leo energy. I can see what's going on here, Scorpio. We have somebody who is losing passion, losing momentum for something, losing the drive for something or someone, a relationship. You decide what it is. And then something big and unexpected happens. It could be the ending of a relationship, could be you could get fired from your job, you could lose your business. But yeah, with the Tower, something big is going to happen. It could be unexpected. But the Tower can be all about unexpected events, changes, chaos, destruction, upheaval, just something unexpected that changes your course of life. And then you could be feeling, you could be feeling very emotional about it, okay? So you could be repressing your emotions from whatever this Tower moment is. I don't know if this is past, present, or future for you. You decide. But yeah, repressing your emotions, possibly blocking someone from your life. Maybe you're dumping someone, letting go, separating from someone, and it does make you feel, depressed and down. Or this could just be you not giving your cup of love to the person you've been giving your cup of love to. This can also be unrequited love, okay? So maybe some of you have really been chasing or wanting someone that you really have feelings for, and now you've started to lose, feelings for them, lose the momentum, the progress, the drive, the passion. And then something big happens. Maybe they come around and they're like, oh, I do like you. And then it's unrequited love because you've lost the drive for them. You've lost the passion. Yeah, take it as it resonates. But 7 of Wands on the bottom. This can be you giving in and giving up. And that's what I'm getting. Whatever this Tower moment is, it's making you give up something or someone, give in and give up. And just let bygones be bygones. That's what I'm getting from this. This can be an energy of feeling vulnerable and overwhelmed. And I am getting that also from the, emotional. Okay, so being very emotional. But that's what I got for Scorpio. Okay, moving on to Sagittarius. My lovely Sag. Okay, Still nobody coming in, Jean. Thanks for staying. You can go to work now if you want. It's crazy. You'd think, like, I can see that a couple of people came in and left, but you know, it's just ridiculous. It really is. YouTube, you suck. Oh, you're working now. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, shuffling the cards for you. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. All right, here we go. Universe, spirits, guides, angels, Sagittarius energy, whatever comes out, please and thank you. Sagittarius. We have the Three of Swords in the reverse, Libra energy. Eight of Pentacles reversed, Virgo energy. Seven of Wands, Leo energy. Scorpio just got this. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor, Aries energy. All right, so there was another sign that got the Emperor on the bottom, the overall energy, and it was about bossing up, and that's what I'm getting. You're taking control. You're finally having some self-control. Maybe you are moving into a position of power. Maybe you have the upper hand in a situation. But we have the Emperor. This is bossing up, taking control, being a boss, being an authority figure. It can also be about, being fearless and practical and logic. I just feel like this is you not letting your anxiety or your fears take control of decisions and actions. And the Three of Swords in reverse, you could be releasing pain and heartache. Some of you could be getting over a breakup. Okay, that's the Three of Swords energy in reverse. This can also be about forgiveness. Either somebody wants your forgiveness, somebody is heartbroken. Remember, roles can be reversed, and I don't know if I'm reading your past, present, or future, okay? But we have an energy of releasing heartbreak, releasing pain, and forgiveness. And just knowing that the worst is over. Three of Swords in reverse, it's the worst is over. Eight of Pentacles reverse, Sagittarius. You could feel like you're bored with something, a relationship or a job. You could feel like something is, like you're on a hamster wheel. You feel like something is repetitive. Or somebody is not putting the effort into the relationship or into your business. Your workers may not be working hard enough. That this is poor effort, and not, it's not putting the effort in, not putting the hard work in. But it's also feeling like something could be boring, something could be repetitive. Seven of Wands, standing up for yourself, okay? Fighting for your beliefs, standing in your corner, being determined and being assertive. And that definitely goes with bossing up and taking control. Okay, that's what I've got for Sagittarius. Okay, we are moving on to Capricorn. All right, shuffling the cards for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. If you've just joined, please like the video. Having a bit of trouble getting my video out there. All right, shuffling the cards for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Universe, spirits, guides, and angels. Capricorn energy, please. Whatever comes out, please and thank you. Capricorn. The Star. I think Aries got this. Aquarius energy. King of Pentacles reverse. Taurus energy. The Lovers reverse. Gemini energy. Bottom of the deck, the High Priestess reversed. Pisces energy. All right, so some of my lovely Capricorns, you have blocked intuition, or you are ignoring that voice. You could be ignoring red flags. High Priestess in reverse is about blocked intuition or misusing your intuition. You know, maybe a bit of denial going on for some of you. The High Priestess, this is your overall energy, by the way, and the High Priestess in reverse can be about a lack of emotional control. You could be blocking your emotions, which means you're not listening to your intuition. Can also be manipulativeness. Somebody could be trying to manipulate you. Please take things as they resonate. I don't know if I'm reading your past, present, or future, okay? And I don't know if if you're relating this to love or work. Take it as it resonates. The Star. All right, so you definitely have a wish coming true here. This is wishes being granted, but you do need patience, and I do feel for some of you there's some healing that needs to be done, especially with this High Priestess in reverse. I feel like there's definitely some healing. You're needing to listen to that inner knowing, that inner voice. The Star can be hope, tranquility, calmness, inner calmness, faith, having faith in the future. Okay, so just have faith, be patient with yourself. Patience is needed. But, whatever you're wishing for, whatever you're hoping for, it's coming, okay? Just be patient. King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you could be having financial issues. Some of you could have lost your job. You could be struggling financially. You could be feeling very unstable. It could be in your finances, it could be in your relationship, your family life, your home life. This is instability and insecurity. Can also be somebody who is too focused on the material world. And we did get an energy of you not, like blocking those emotions, okay? Repressing those emotions. So you could be blocking your emotions and focusing on your work. Maybe you're trying to take your mind off things, work. And you don't have balance, there's no stability there, no security, but it could be your finances. Take it as it resonates. This can also be somebody who is willing to do anything for money. And you got the Lovers in reverse. Okay, Gemini energy. There could have been a breakup. There could have been, separation. Could have been let go from your job. You could have broken up with a friend. You could have had a fight. But this is definitely detachment, discontentment. Could be cheating, okay? And I don't know if I'm reading your future, past, whatever. But this could be cheating. This can be... somebody choosing someone over someone else, when there's third party energy, somebody who's a player playing two people and they choose someone over the other person. This can just be also somebody lacking accountability. And I'm definitely getting that energy in this reading, Capricorn, because we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. We have the High Priestess in reverse, lacking accountability. It can also be conflict and imbalance. Definitely not much balance going on in this reading. That's what I got for Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. My lovely Aquarians. All right, shuffling the cards for you. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Thanks, Jane. If you've just joined, can you please like the video? I'd really appreciate it. Shuffling the cards for Aquarius. Roles can be reversed, don't forget. And please remember, I could be reading past, present, future energy for you. Whatever comes out. Universe, spirits, guides, angels. Aquarius energy, please. Whatever comes out, thank you. Please and thank you for Aquarius. The World in reverse. King of Pentacles reversed. Capricorn just got this. Taurus energy. Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. Bottom of the deck, Five of Cups reversed. Scorpio energy. All right, your overall energy is the Five of Cups in reverse. This is an energy of accepting what is, accepting what has happened, accepting the past, accepting what has been done. You can't change the past, accepting it. Also, some of you are needing to accept help from others. You could be a little stubborn. Some of you could be holding a grudge. But this is an energy of moving on and moving forward. And it's also an energy of forgiveness. So whether someone is asking for your forgiveness, maybe you're needing to forgive a situation or a person in order to move on and move forward. And we have the World in reverse. Okay, so this can be a lack of achievement, a lack of success, feeling like a failure. It can also be something that needs to be dealt with, something that needs to be completed. There could be unfinished business with you and a situation, or you and a person, okay? Take it as it resonates. King of Pentacles reversed. You could be feeling very unstable, very insecure, or somebody could be making, causing this in your life. I did just get a intuitive thought that somebody could be like using you for your money, or, like not necessarily using you for your money. Like you could be very generous and they're mismanaging your money or spending your money, losing your money. That was just an intuitive thought that came in. But yeah, this can be somebody who is preoccupied with the material world, money, finances. This could be a job loss. This could be the loss of something material, the loss of a house. Could be anything, but it's instability and insecurity. And then we have a 10. Tens in the tarots. Tens in the tarot are all about endings and completions, okay? Something does need to be completed. Something that has ended has really hurt you, broken your heart, or somebody else, I don't know, roles can be reversed. This is betrayal, this can be backstabbing, this can be bitching, people hurting you, a person hurting you. But yeah, this is heartbreak, this is betrayal, backstabbing, this is feeling like you can't cope, this is your last goodbye. It's the last nail in the coffin, saying your goodbyes. Something has ended. And that's what I've got for Aquarius. Okay, what's the time? 10:25. Pisces, last sign. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. All right, shuffling the cards for you. Whatever comes out. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. All right, Pisces. Universe, spirits, guides, angels. Pisces energy, please. Whatever comes out for Pisces, please and thank you. Your card came out, the Hangman in reverse, Pisces energy. You showed up in your reading straight off the bat. Ace of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, I like this. Thanks, Jean. I hope it is a great decision. I've been wanting to do it for a while. I can't believe the time is finally here. Good luck. Good luck. And the Empress, Pisces, you have one of the best readings. Taurus energy. I like this. And I can claim this. I'm a Pisces. The Hierophant in reverse. Oh, Taurus energy. Thanks, Jean. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, Pisces, what's going on? I feel like you're coming out of a period of being a recluse, being stuck in the house all the time, coming out of a period of not going out and socializing, coming out of a period of just being stagnant. So coming out of that, okay? So things could have been stagnant in your love life, your career, I don't know, take it as it resonates. There's an energy of, with the Hangman in reverse, an energy of the end of stagnation, the end of being a recluse, the end of withdrawing. This can also be an impulsive energy. Some of you could be, if you're single, you could be meeting someone. This is a new beginning in love, a new relationship, new romance. Some of you could be meeting someone, and Spirit may be warning you not to be impulsive. Don't be a typical Pisces and fall head over heels as soon as you're attracted to somebody. Take your time, okay? Get to know the person. Unless you just want a quickie, then go for it. But I've got an energy of impulsiveness. But yeah, we've got an energy of new beginnings, new love, new romance, joy and happiness. Even if it's not love for you, it's definitely a new beginning, something that fulfills you and makes you happy. And then you're really starting to sit in this Empress energy. This is feeling good about yourself. You're eating healthy, you're exercising, you're bossing up, you're feeling stable, you're feeling secure. Whether that's on your own or in a relationship, this is all about you, okay? You're feeling like the Empress, and that's a beautiful energy. Some of you could be getting pregnant, okay? This is pregnancy energy as well, fertility and pregnancy and motherhood. Some of you, if it's not pregnancy, you're just, you're really doing some self-love and some self-care and learning how to love yourself and nurture yourself. Or maybe, maybe there's someone that you're giving that to. Maybe you make somebody feel nurtured. Maybe somebody looks up to you and looks at you like you are the Empress. Take it as it resonates, but beautiful energy, the Empress. We do have the Hierophant in reverse. This is marriage, commitment, relationships. It can be about teaching and education, but it's in the reverse, so it's blocked energy. And I am getting the message that some of you, if you're single, you could meet someone, but you could be a little offstandish and a little withdrawn, because you have fears of it ending up like your past relationships. Or things could be moving a little too fast. Maybe you're being a typical Pisces and things are moving too fast when you're meeting someone, or maybe you're in that energy now, I don't know. This is Spirit saying, whoa, slow down. You're not getting married tomorrow, okay? But the potential is there. The potential is here for marriage and commitment and relationship, but just slow it down, Pisces. Okay? That's what I'm getting for you. All right, that's it. I want to say thank you to my lovely Jean, who's usually on here keeping me company, and whoever else came in to watch when I was live. Thanks, Jean. Yeah, so thank you if you came in to watch while I'm live. Hopefully you will be watching this after the live. But yeah, bye everyone. Thank you.